Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Josie's Point of View, where we focus on human interest stories from the Carolinas. Our story today comes from Estill, South Carolina, and here's the story headline. And it reads, South Carolina man who raped and impregnated a 10-year-old girl sentenced to life in prison. Another popular story in the Carolinas this past week. I'll provide you with a summary here, but I'll place a link to a few of the full articles in the description box. Well, we're talking about this man right here. His name is Tony Singleton. He's 37 years old and he's from Estill, South Carolina. Well, he was sentenced last week after a jury found him guilty of raping and impregnating a 10-year-old girl. And this is what we know about the case. Back in 2016, the child's mother had contacted the father to let him know that she, the mother, was taking the child to another stage so that she could get the child's pregnancy terminated. And it was the father who went ahead and informed the police. And during a police interview, the girl told the investigators it was Singleton who was her mother's boyfriend at the time, and it was he who had raped her. And according to reports, she informed the Estill police that in the fall of 2015, she was watching cartoons in her room. Specifically, she said she was looking at SpongeBob cartoon in her room when Singleton, again, he was her mother's boyfriend, he came into the room, crawled into bed with her, and proceeded to rape her. And this made her pregnant. The South Carolina Law Enforcement Division, they performed a DNA test on a sample of the fetus after the pregnancy was terminated, of course, and it was this DNA analysis of the fetus that proved that Singleton was indeed the father. After a two-day trial, he was found guilty of first-degree criminal sexual assault of a minor under the age of 11. It took the jury only 51 minutes to reach their verdict. The judge then sentenced him to life in prison, telling him that life in his case does indeed mean life because he felt he could not afford to have someone like Singleton walking around the street who would impregnate a 10-year-old. He said he felt that Singleton just could not be trusted. So essentially, he will have no chances of parole. This was also the sentence the parents of the little girl wanted, and the judge agreed it was justified in this case. I have to tell you, there's just, I've got questions. I kind of wonder why the mom was not the one to go to the police. I kind of wonder why she did not tell her mom, or maybe she was afraid that her mom would not believe her. But whatever the reason, it was great to know that he will never have the opportunity to do something like this to another child. And I say always, parents, you need to establish a certain relationship with your children that they are comfortable coming to you to discuss any situations, whether it's good or whether it's bad. I'm not saying that this would avoid a situation like this from happening, but it probably would allow justice to be served a whole lot sooner. And that's all I have for you on the story. Be sure to leave me a comment below and let me know what you think. And if you haven't done so already, I want to invite you to subscribe to my channel by clicking on that red subscribe button on the bottom right hand corner of your screen. And if you click on this notification bell right here, you will be the first to know whenever a new video is uploaded. I thank you for watching and I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.